The phoenix shed a single tear of sorrow, and in an instant, it burned a large hole through the young man's shoe. But surprisingly, the poor guy wasn't angry. In fact, he seemed even more joyful. Why? Because he had caught the legendary mythical creature. All he had to do was hand it over to the king, and he would be set for life, enjoying wealth and honor forever. But just as he was about to celebrate, the phoenix's glow began to fade, and it seemed as though its life was slipping away. The little donkey explained that the phoenix only burns with fire when it is free. Despite the temptation to take the phoenix's power, the kind-hearted young man couldn't bear to see it suffer. He freed the bird from its chains. Once freed, the phoenix rose, reborn like a creature from the ashes. To show its gratitude, it left behind a magical feather before flying away. The young man, pure-hearted and naive, thought that as long as he had the feather, the king wouldn't harm him. But when he returned to the palace, he was immediately thrown onto the executioner's block. In a panic, he pulled out the feather to prove his innocence. But by then, the feather had lost its luster, and the crowd only mocked him. It seemed that death was inevitable. Just as he was about to meet his fate, the feather on the ground suddenly burst with golden light. To everyone's astonishment, the phoenix had come to save him just in time. The crowd couldn't believe their eyes. At that moment, they all realized he had completed the impossible task. The king, finally convinced, kept his promise and rewarded the young man with a high rank and titles.